Alright, so in today's episode of procrastinating before starting a stream, I was looking at t-shirts and I was like, I do want to add these to my cart, so I'm gonna do that. Not for long, give me like 5 seconds. And I'm actually gonna show you guys so you can see what they look like. You can hear the music. That's on my I was listening to this. Let me turn it down actually. It's literally a concert. A mindless self-indulgence concert. Do I have an account here? I do. Sign in. You guys can't see my passwords. Okay, I'm signed in. I got no reward points. 411 points away from VIP. Whatever the hell that means. Alright. Let's see if I click my cart. I'm trying to make sure that I don't accidentally show like my address or something before I switch the screen. Okay, my address isn't here. It's showing a mall. I've been to this mall before. Alright, it doesn't matter. But look at this. Full screen. Look at this shirt, man. What's funny is that can I full screen this? Let me see what it looks like by full screen. Yeah, this shirt, man, looks sick. This thing looks sick. I need a shirt that goes down the middle like this. That's actually how I want my hair to be. If you didn't know, I have locks. And yeah, I'm thinking about dyeing them. But if I was gonna do that, I wouldn't do the whole thing. I would do like pieces or even half. Like down the middle. Not a full screen. Alright, yeah. Yeah, this thing looks nice, man. I don't know about white pants. I do have a pair of cream colored sweatpants though. Someone's gonna be like, this isn't Lost Judgment, you dumb bastard. Yeah, size large. I mean, I'm trying to wear baggy stuff just to see what it's like, because right now everything I own is kind of fitted. So I moved up to medium because everything I was wearing before was small. Now we're at medium, and now I'm trying to like mix it up with some large here and there. But yeah, it's actually I'm looking for a specific brand because I saw them in there. What is this? I don't know who this is. Yeah, I don't understand how you get your clothes in Hot Topics. I'm assuming they're like random people. And you got your music tees and stuff. I actually bought a Corn hoodie from there. It's the only band that I saw that was like up there and on my list. Yeah, I don't want to see no stinking band tees. Where are the other shirts? Where are the graphic tees? And what's funny is when I used to go there back in high school, I remember there being like millions of shirts in here, man. And then I went in there like 3 weeks ago. When I say it looked like an abandoned place. It was crazy. I was like, are y'all closing down? What's going on here? There were like barren walls. I saw this shirt. This is not want to see no women's cuts. How do I filter this? Sort by, shop by gender. The website is slow though. Yeah, I can't imagine what is Hot Topic doing in terms of like revenue. Do they have a stock? Hot Topic stock. Who owns them? We got the Naruto, My Hero Academia, and I'm not really a fan of this. Maybe if I try to watch it again. Jujutsu Kaisen. I saw this there. I didn't get it though. Yeah, the panda guy. Any other one? There's a specific shirt. I'm taking too long. Alright, give me 1 minute. Literally 1 minute, I'm gonna just stop. There's a brand I saw. If you're wondering what you're hearing this. It's a concert. A mindless self-indulgence concert. Yeah, when I used to listen to them was when I used to shop at Hot Topic. So, yeah, I heard their song and then it reminded me of this place. And I was like, let me look it up again. Now that I have disposable income. Yeah, man, these shirts are kind of whack.
Crazy.
Like the shirts that I saw in there were like, it was called something. It was like a, it's upstairs. I just don't want to go up there. It was called like zombie something. Zombie. Nah. It was like zombie. Let me type it in there. Zombie something. Zombie makeup? Yeah, there we go. Zombie Makeout Club. These shirts. Yeah, I have this. I bought this. I'm over here getting like freaking hyperventilating. Oh, wrong one. This shirt. I have this one. This thing looks crazy, man. This shirt goes hard. I wear this in the gym. Like, what? Yeah, I need all of these. Even the hoodie. What is this? I need all of them. 44 bucks. Wait, I want to see something. Add to cart. Whoa, all the sizes are gone. Whatever, medium. Dude, they don't restock? Yeah, I went to see, do they have a... Their website is weird. Their website, someone's gonna be like, dude, this isn't Lost Judgment, let me turn this off. But yeah, send us a phone. Nah, I got it. Yeah, but... Yep, that's what I was doing. That's how I ended up taking so long to stream. Turn the game on. Turn the game on. Turn the music off. Yeah, it was like a rabbit hole. The song came on by accident, and then I was like, oh yeah, that sort of shopping. I actually can't shop. I'm kind of broke. And I remember what happened. At first I was confused, but all that happened was I wasn't going to buy anyone anything for Christmas. But then I was like, you know what? YOLO. And I just like destroyed my bank account. I destroyed it. I destroyed it so bad that it is now January 22nd and I'm still recovering. Yeah, just to give you an idea. Oh, just for an example, let me do one gauntlet. Just to, as a refresher. The last time I played this game was this one. Was December 24th. That was 22 days ago. More than 22. That was a full month ago. Let's do a fight. Take out Tesso. Win or lose, we're just gonna fight him once. Only crazy style can be used, only a few skills will be available. Yeah, just to get like a refresher. It's been a month.
Slice you to ribbons!
Ooh, I forgot. Look, I forgot everything. Oh, they made with X. Alright. I feel like I got muted. It's actually kind of wild, like how terrible I am. Yeah, we're not playing to beat him. I just want to remember a little bit. Whilst we're playing.
Slice you to ribbons!
Oh, almost. I almost beat him. I'm not gonna do it again. I made a promise. I made a promise to the old wife. I made a promise to my wife. Never again. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what I'm doing. Take a taxi to Toto University Hospital. What the heck is going on? Oh, I remember someone in a roof. He ran away. Yeah, we gotta stop this whole. We gotta stop this whole putting games down for a month's business. Is bad for business. What is happening? Where do I see the missions? Tasks. I need to take a taxi to Toto University and have Reiko Kusamoto explain everything to me directly. If she turns herself in and exposes public security secrets, they can't operate under the radar anymore. I vaguely remember. I remember the whole... then it's the boss lady. She told the guy to kill... Wow. My brain... It's like just fog. Not yet. Not completely. I think I need more time. I see. Do let us know if you learn anything. Yeah, I remember like vaguely. There's a lady, she's kind of big up there. She sent the detective guy to kill someone. And then someone knows something. And they're trying to... see, it's like... It's right there. It's right there. That was a month ago, though, so it's like... No. Oh, here. Not only is RK after Kawana, but public security, Japan's largest intelligence agency. Oh yeah, because they did the thing with the phones, and they tracked it, and it was only them that could do it. However, their ultimate target seems to be Reiko Kusamoto, Vice Minister of the Health Ministry. 5 years ago, with Kawana's guidance, she killed Shina Kawai for driving her son to attempt suicide. Having sniffed out her dark secret, it seems public security wants to take advantage of her for their own purposes. Not only that, they may even be resorting to the use of RK as pawns on their hand in underhanded activities, from surveillance and wiretapping to outright murder. Okay. Fight.
Let's go!
I find it so odd that people prefer
What a waste.
this combat over like a dragon's. And the only reason why I even say that is because the fighting in this game is like drunk. This song, man. This has to be a real song. It has to be. It sounds cool, though.
Let's do this. Here we go. Come on, bring it. Come on, let's and stay down.
We know Kitagawa-sensei. Oh. See, that was a weird place for me to stop playing, man. Because I'm coming back and you're confused.
What are you? Don't worry. I'll give it back to you after this. I'm sure it's bugged, and we wouldn't want anyone listening in now, would we?
We'll take a few laps around the block and then drop you back off at the hospital. Sorry, but we just need a bit of your time.
Very well. Who are you people?
We're just local detectives, but Kitakata-sensei is an acquaintance of ours. We know about Mitsuru-kun, and we know that 5 years ago, a man named Shinya Kawai mysteriously disappeared and died.
I have no idea what you're saying.
But you do. I know how this must come across right now, so I assure you, we aren't the ones posing a threat.
Fine. What is it you want, then?
All I want is the truth. In your own words. About Shinya Kawai, and how you carried out his murder.
You're mistaken. I didn't do it.
The other day you received a call from Kitakata-sensei, didn't you? He goes by the name Koana now and works as a handyman in Ijincho. He made that call because we needed to confirm something.
Confirm what?
Whether or not you were being watched by public security.
Public security, you say?
As it turns out, you are. Your cell phone is bugged. It can even use GPS to trace who's on the other end of the line. That kind of trace is only possible with cooperation from the cellular providers. Unless you're public security, who could pull something like that off in secret. They want to hit you where you're vulnerable. And that's what you are now after Koana. Do you understand, Kusamoto-san? You must really be something special. You were never in this job for yourself. It fell into your lap as your predecessors fell like dominoes. That's why you don't owe anyone anything. You're free of constraints. And Mitsuru-kun's tragedy even gained you public sympathy on top of it. Combine all that with a capable bureaucrat like you, there's no telling what you could accomplish. You're cleaning up house, tackling the revolving door problems. Things you know are the right moves, but with no regard for the consequences. I understand even the cabinet gauges your opinion, since you have so much public support. But I think that's also made you some enemies. Most likely whoever's holding public security's leash.
I have more than a few enemies. I'm well aware of that. And I have no doubt public security would comply with them. To be quite frank, public security only exists to maintain the status quo. The establishment is made up of various powers which control politics and finance. But naturally, each branch has its own agendas, goals, ideas of justice, which leads to all sorts of issues and hindrances, which you call constraints. The more individuals who make up society, the more unavoidable that is.
Are you implying it's public security's job to loosen those constraints?
There's more to it than that. The world we live in requires all kinds of value systems to coexist, even in chaos. But if you loosen the constraints too far, the fall of the state is inevitable. In that regard, public security's role is to stabilize and maintain the state even while bound by constraints. In other words, the constraints of these powers are precisely what are protected by public security. So the fact that I am not caught up in all that does, indeed, make me something of a pesky foreign object.
A pesky foreign object. I see. So to these establishment people, you're something to be excised.
I guess there's bullying among adults in high places too.
Yeah. Now we know why they were looking for any kind of weakness in you. And that's when they turned the spotlight on Shinya Kawai's disappearance. An event that was triggered by Akihiro Ihara's case. You know the one, I presume.
Yes.
An active duty policeman exacted revenge on the bully who drove his son to suicide. Your enemies must have heard that and thought to themselves, what would Reiko Kusamoto have done to her son's bully? I'm guessing that's what prompted public security to make their move. As the details of Ihara's case came to light, a group of thugs calling themselves RK started looking for Shinya Kawai, all to find out that he was kidnapped 5 years ago, and probably killed.
I never did anything out of revenge.
Even after finding out Kawai disappeared, public security still had to verify it. But if they found out you were involved, that'd be a win for them. They'd finally know Reiko Kusamoto's weakness.
How long are you going to keep talking?
As public security figured out, the bullying cases involving Toshiro Ihara and your son share a common link. That link being Sawa-sensei. She was Mitsuru-kun's classmate and Toshiro Ihara's teacher. Not only that, she was also linked to Ihara's murder victim, Ikoshiba. She was his master teacher. So, not long after the murder, RK came to Ijincho and broke into her home. That must have been when they got Kawana's name out of her. I think Sawa-sensei suspected that Kawana was involved in Mikoshiba's murder. Then Soma steps in, with his professional interrogation skills, to beat and scare her into spilling everything. Kusumoto-san, you knew she was killed, right? Kawana should have told you over the phone.
Wait, are you not one of his colleagues? He said he wouldn't cause me any trouble, and that he would never call me again.
Kawana and I are competitors on a temporary ceasefire. We're not colleagues. Has anybody from public security contacted you? Have you been approached by any strangers?
I have my suspicions.
What are their names? I imagine what they wanted was to exploit your weakness to control you. Because if all they wanted was to eliminate you, some kind of accident would be easily arranged.
Yes. I suppose you're right.
Do you have any idea what these people are after? And do you mind sharing?
What they want is control of the pension fund, which is under the Health Ministry's jurisdiction.
Pension fund?
An independent agency within the ministry manages the National Pension Fund. It's taxpayer funded, and it's worth 160 trillion yen.
What?
And certain groups want to take bigger risks with that money in order to generate more profit. In other words, they want the health ministry to use taxpayer money to gamble. They believe that's the only way to rebuild Japan's faltering economy and secure the future of this country.
I mean, would it work?
Of course, if the gamble actually pays off. But if we lost the gamble, then we wouldn't be able to guarantee anything for the citizens of this country in their golden years. That's why the health ministry manages those funds conservatively, even if it means the returns are lower.
Okay. I'm starting to understand now.
You do? Don't leave me in the dust, Yagami-san.
To be able to gamble all this taxpayer money to save the economy, they need a change of management. And here's Kusumoto-san, head of the office, and she's beyond the control of even the ministers. Her position has the power to take action, to override the way the pension fund is managed. But not only does Kusumoto-san have the power, she has the support of the people. If a new vice minister were to try it, they'd be stopped cold by the constraints.
So that's why they wanted to find her weakness and exploit it?
Exactly. And if the 160 trillion yen gamble were to fail, they could blame the whole thing on Kusumoto-san anyway.
Okay. Wow. 160 trillion.
I'm guessing they've already contacted you about it?
That's an assumption.
How's your son doing now?
He could wake up any minute now. Of course, that's been true for the last 13 years.
I see.
We transferred him to Toto University Hospital just this year, hoping they could spur his recovery. But it turns out they don't do anything much different from the previous hospital. All I can do is wait.
I have to ask you about Shinya Kawai. You killed him 5 years ago. With your own hands, didn't you? I understand what your feelings must be towards Kawai, but was that really the only answer?
If you've spoken to Kitakata-sensei, then you must know about the video of how Mitsuru was treated.
I do.
Aside from Kawai, the other students pretended like nothing happened. They took no responsibility. They put on their sad faces, and they came to visit Mitsuru at the hospital. But looking back on it now, I don't think they really wanted Mitsuru to wake up. In fact, that's what they were checking on. And what did I do? I bowed my head and thanked them. It was only later that Kitakata-sensei showed me the video. That's when I knew that those kids going unpunished was wrong.
And your solution was to pull them into the quagmire? Make them accomplices in murdering Kawai?
If you already know so much, what more do you need to ask?
I get it now. Let me reiterate. We are not your enemy.
Then please, let me go.
Anything you want me to tell Kawana?
I do. He needs to run. Far away. Public security has their sights on him. His capture is not a question of if, but when. He's in danger if he remains in the country. And once public security has him, they will extract everything he knows.
You mean he'd be tortured?
Yes. Somewhere well beyond the public eye. No one can withstand what they do. He'd tell them everything. And as for me,
They would expose your vulnerability, making you their pawn.
most likely. They'd gamble away the taxpayers' money, and I'd never purge the corruption in the health ministry.
I get that. But what does it matter?
What?
Because in my opinion, you need to turn yourself in, Kusumaru-san.
You want me to admit to manslaughter? You think I killed a real man? I say he was less than one. Shinya Kawai. He was little more than a subhuman brute. And you saw it. You saw what that brute did to my son. I hated Kitakata-sensei. He was an incompetent teacher. An idiot who turned a blind eye to Mitsuru being tortured. But that changed when he suddenly showed up 8 years later. And then he showed me that video. He said, every bully in that video, they deserved to be punished. That it was the only way to get closure.
You took him up on it? But you of all people should have known better.
True. You're right about that. I struggled with it quite a bit. It's an unconscionable act, no matter how deep your animosity runs. But Kitakata-sensei's words hung on. I couldn't get them out of my head. I saw for myself. I went to Kamurocho, where I'd heard Kawai was working, at a girls' bar. So you know, after Mitsuru jumped that day, Kawai came to me in tears to apologize. I hadn't seen him in all that time. If he'd frozen in place when he saw me, if he'd been the slightest bit apologetic, I might have been able to stay my hand.
I take it he didn't do any of that.
Right. He didn't even recognize my face. And that's hardly the worst part of it, actually. When he saw me, he took me for some bawdy cougar on the prowl for young men. If you've got the cash, I'll show you a good time, he said. All those tears he'd shed years earlier were a farce. But I knew that. Deep down, I'd already known that. That was it. That was the moment I lost all doubt about killing him. And as for those other kids who bullied Mitsuru, they should thank me they didn't share his fate. But that's why. That's why I don't feel like I have any sins to atone for. Every night I pray he will wake up. What more can you ask me to endure?
Kawana said something similar. But you think you can repeat all that? This time say it to her.
Isn't that Sawa-san?
You and Kawana can congratulate yourselves. You got vengeance on a monster. But what you're choosing not to see is that your actions had consequences for her. It's vicious. I've seen this before. Justice for one at the cost of another. Someone innocent always pays the price. I won't just sit here and watch as history tries to repeat itself. This phone isn't being traced by anyone. So, if you have a change of heart, just give me a call before you turn yourself in. That's all I had to say. We're back.
Right here okay, Yagami-san?
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to Kawana. Need to tell him I met with Reiko Kusamoto.
He's gonna be pissed, you know? He's gonna try to rip you a new one.
That's true. So you might want to sit this one out.
You sure? 'Cause I'll totally take you up on that.
That's the good thing about this game. At least they explain story and stuff.
Great. More of them.
Let's go. Here we go. That all you got? Come on, bring it! That all you got? Come on, bring it! And stay down.
I forgot all the combos, everything. And I know I can look at it up, but I'm not gonna do it. Not yet. I'm just gonna wing it. Do you have health?
Really, guys?
Come on. Here we go. Is that about it? That all you Come on, bring it! That all you got? Come on, bring it!
And stay down. Why is this always happening? Let's play fight.
This guy almost killed me with one combo. Alright, we're taking the extracts. Which one though? I was trying to see which one. This one sounds cool. Target a powerful key laser. I think I've seen this one. This is I did this after they killed the teacher. Slow down time. Or this one. I'm gonna try this one. Slow time. Might as well. I don't get what's making the time slow down. Is it after I do a strong attack? Right then.
What a waste.
Yeah, what is this? It's gone now. It's like after I hit him with a strong attack, then it slows down time. Temporary Zen. The mysterious extract that sharpens your perception gives you the sense that time is moving slower. Doesn't say anything about only active when after doing a strong attack. Let's get into another fight just to make sure.
Is that about it?
After the combo. I think it's only going down after I use it.
That all you got?
I know it's fine. Yes, let's set it like
Come on, bring it! Is that all you got? You're a bigger joke than I thought.
Really, guys?
alright, let's go continue the story. In here? Where am I going? That was a lot of help. His name He do yow. Yow.
Let's go.
What a waste.
Destroyed that thing. I thought this was like a secret shop. I think that was in like a dragon.
Well, look who we have here. Haven't seen your mug in a while.
It's only been 2 or 3 days. Where's Koana?
How should I put this? Would you freak out if he was right behind you?
You know, this kind of shit is why you get on my nerves.
Couldn't we have done this by phone?
I just came from seeing Reiko Kusumoto. I told her to turn herself in for murdering Kawai 5 years ago.
You what?
What did she have to say about that?
That she had no sins to atone for.
Of course not. Look, what do you think you're doing? Her part in this is done. Don't drag her back into it.
This isn't yours to finish. You would just let Sawa-sensei stay collateral damage. How do you think her folks feel? They probably think you killed their daughter. And they don't know why, or if justice will be served. Do they have to suffer like that? All without even knowing the truth? Would Sawa-sensei want that? You talk about justice, but she keeps getting left out. You aren't even trying when it comes to her.
Say whatever you want, but if you cause Kusumoto-san any more pain, I will never forgive you.
That's exactly why I didn't tell you I was going to meet her.
Listen, Yagami. She hides it well, but she's never gotten over the fact Mitsuru tried to jump to his death. And she's not sure how to feel about killing Kawai. Unlike me.
If she was anything like you, I would have pushed her harder to confess.
There's no evidence that she killed Kawai. He simply vanished from Kamurocho, and the police didn't even know about it. Besides, there's no case without a corpse. Point being, she'll never be charged. Even if she did turn herself in, the police wouldn't know what to do with her.
Don't think for a second that you're getting a pass here. You've killed, what, 7 people now? Do you even hesitate anymore?
You got proof? Running around making baseless accusations. You sure you were a real fucking lawyer?
My colleagues in Kamurocho are getting ready to appeal Ahara's case. Your actions are going to be put under a microscope.
I wouldn't even call that bad news. I want the world to know their bullies are getting what they're due. And by then, I'll probably be going by a different name, maybe even a different look.
You're just going to keep doing this? Did Sawa-sensei sacrifice mean nothing to you?
Is that the only thing keeping you around? Truth be told, I don't think exposing everything is even in Sawa's best interest.
What?
Sawa-kun herself felt guilty. I just sent you the proof.
What is this? An audio file?
After Ahara-san lost in court, she called me. I recorded our conversation.
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof. His face was pretty swollen. and a few minutes later, a student named Mikoshiba came up looking for him. I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro-kun's face. He told me about everything. The teasing, the beatings, the theft. How nobody was on his side. And yet, I had to deny all this in front of an entire courtroom. They said there was no hope, that I was the only witness with no proof whatsoever. Believe me, I never wanted to do that.
Sawa-kun's testimony in court was false, and she was racked with guilt over it.
And your first thought was to record it? When she was at her most vulnerable?
Yes. And then I played it for Ehara-san. He had the right to know the real reason his son killed himself.
All you did was light the fires of vengeance in Ahara's heart because you didn't want to be alone.
You know, I've heard that bullying is almost instinctive. That's why people who do it never stop. I mean, think about it. Would you stop cleaning a toilet just because it'll get filthy again? Somebody's always got to get his hands dirty.
And that somebody's gonna be you?
If it means I can prevent another Mitsuru Kusamoto, yes, I will keep killing. These bastards who prey on the defenseless must be punished for all to see. I wish the law would do its job. Because deep down, I don't want to do any of this.
I understand what you're saying, but you're taking it too far. Just stop, Kawana.
If you really want to stop me, you're gonna have to kill me. And call it justice.
I thought you guys were gonna start another fight. It was a bitch cleaning up the mess last time.
Next time I go up against him, it won't be just a few scratches.
Well, when that time comes, take it anywhere but here.
I think I'll call it today. I should go get back to 99 and rest up. 99 and rest up. Where's my notes? It's 8:51. Let's do a side mission. Exquisite screw. This sounds dirty. One of the buzz things. Wait, are we doing one now? Investigate the office. I'm gonna do this one. Shall leave no stern unturned. Yeah, let's do this. Invisible burglar. Oh yeah, he was on the roof with the binoculars watching the building. I think it was like the landlord or something.
Let's go!
Camrocho. Sounds like a Texas place. What? A cowboy place in Japan. China. Hong Kong. I don't know where this place is. I'm gonna say China though. I don't think this is Japan. Where's the side mission at? Let's actually do this one then the side mission. Since we can't find it. Oh! Let's try to get in the air. You can't fall when you're in the air. As long as you hit the crowd while in the air, it's fine. Open. I don't want to fight in there and then they say we can't stop the girl. Smoke some seeds. Didn't we find any on the floor?
いらっしゃいませ。
Starving.
That looks kind of weird. Mega fruit tart. Special pancakes.
I'm starting to feel it. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございました。
Did you need something? What should I do next? Chat? I mean, I guess. What should we talk about? Sushi? There's no cooldown? I literally don't know how to play darts. I know it's some weird point thing.
I'm not losing today.
Let's go.
I don't even know what I just picked.
Nice.
Yes!
What is this? Is this bullseyes?
Oh.
Highest score?
What? Huh?
Oh. My turn then.
Wow, you're like a pro. Oh. Nice. What?
Oh well. Okay.
I don't know what's happening here. Whoa.
Way to go, Yagami-san. Huh? Well...
Why does she have 0?
What?
Oh. My turn then.
I'm gonna just throw this one. This is she wins one at least.
Yes!
She said yes.
Oh. Huh?
You were kidding me.
What?
Oh well.
She didn't. I guess she wasn't joking.
Okay.
Once again, final round. I wanted to go off the board.
Yes!
Make a point. At least one.
Huh?
Oh, there we go.
Oh. Yes!
Alright, let's tone it down. Guess that's game.
Not my finest hour.
You destroyed a rookie. Sorry, I might have gotten too into it. Oh, I lost. Fine. I did have fun though. You can only pick batting or darts. It's kind of weird. The visible bubble.
Let's go!
I passed it. I can chase back goons.
Hell yeah!
Why is this always...
You're a bigger joke than I thought. Is that about it?
Concussion. I kicked him in his back of his leg and he hit his head on the ground. Now he's paralyzed. Just like, what's his name? Mitsuo? Oh, that. You. Where'd the knife go?
Here we go.
Really, guys?
Emerald Hills. Emerald Hills. Yo. Drift right.
Let's go. Let's play fight.
I think it was designed as much using them. Him. I punched him and he's in the air. There's a meme like that. And I think it was showing Batman or something. Maybe Spider-Man punched someone and the guy like came off the ground. Like, and I was like, I guess it's kinda crazy. Someone gets hit and then like, they're floating. Oh, this is the side mission. I don't get it though. someone's up there, but it's locked and we can't get up there? Oh, never mind. We just did it. Oh, it won't open. Maybe something is stuck in here. That's strange. It opened when a serviceman came here not too long ago. I don't know if it's a mouse or a roach, but it's gotta be a huge one. A huge roach that you can hear falling down. Yeah, what is this? Chips?
What the?
A sword? That's related. Whoa, that's related to a hobby of mine. What is this? A Yakuza office? Is it real? You bet. It cost an arm and a leg at the pawn shop. So it's very expensive, and yet it wasn't stolen, huh? Good point. I never even thought about it. It could easily be sold for some good money at any pawn shop, so why wasn't it stolen? Yagami-san, have you finished looking around? I think so. And I think I have all the clues I need. Dude, that was it? Let's look at the sword. I think I've got a good idea now. The food garbage on the floor. The food garbage. Employees' leftovers and desserts being eaten. The ceiling hatch not opening for some reason. The strange sounds coming from the attic. The expensive katana that was never stolen. I think I know who the invisible burglar might be.
Excuse me.
Sakurazaka-san. Kiba-san. I know who the culprit is. Really? Wow. So who was our invisible burglar? The invisible burglar was... I'm gonna go with this one, but... Employee? Let's say employee. An employee. Huh? Why do you say that? After my investigation, I can't imagine a culprit came in from the outside. But if it's an employee, who do you think it was? Oh, I haven't figured that out yet. Well, you're going to have to if we're going to make such an accusation. Let me think about this. Ghost. The invisible burglar is a ghost. A ghost?
Yep.
A ghost can be invisible, you know. Quite the special detective you brought us today, Kiba-san. Not my finest hour, I suppose. Oh wait, that was just a joke to lighten the mood. Let me think this over. The culprit is still up in the attic. In the ceiling! Dude said all the words, the opposite words. As we speak. Huh? Right now.
Yep.
Yep. Just listen. Listen. What was that? That sound. I thought it was just a big cockroach.
No.
It's too big to be a roach. I think the burglar is living in your attic. The burglar lives there?
Yep.
Correct. That's why he had no need to go outside, and why he was never caught on camera. I'm betting he took the cash and the wallet up to the attic. And the only reason the expensive katana wasn't stolen was because he couldn't take it up. What do you mean?
If I have this right.
Well, it'll be hard to maneuver it through that tiny inspection hatch. And if the attic ceiling is low, it couldn't even fit up there. Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna guess the food went missing because the burglar came down whenever he got hungry. He's probably even using the toilet on the floor as well, just like any tenant. My goodness, so the burglar was just always been there, even when we were working?
Yep.
He must be so quiet. Wait, he must be one quiet fellow to avoid getting caught. As for who exactly it is, well, why don't we have him come out right now? Have him come out? How? I can think of a few ways. We might be able to use that. food? Roach exterminator. You're gonna kill him. Bag of chips. We can lower the culvert down from the attic with this. How exactly? Keep us up. Weren't you watching this floor from the building across the street since this morning? Yes, I was. And during that time, you never saw the culprit on this floor? No. Oh, do you think he knew that I was watching?
Yep.
It's possible. But in any case, it means our burglar hasn't come down to steal any food today. There's a good chance he's hungry, which means we might be able to lure him out with something tasty. Oh yeah, he should be really hungry. Yagami-san, what if he's listening to our conversation right now? You can't expect him to come out if he is. That's a very good point. If he can hear his stomach growl, surely he can hear our voices. I suppose that's true. In that case, stab him. We can lower the carpet down from the attic with this. How exactly? Keep us on? Weren't you? Oh.
Yep.
Same train of thought. This sword? Roach? Kill him, I guess. Let's use this to smoke him out. The bug bomb? Oh, I get it.
Yep.
Everyone's out of the office now anyway, so let's take out one giant cockroach. It says it's harmless to humans. I'm sure it won't kill him. Holy smokes. Cough, cough.
No way.
Just as we suspected, we smoked out a giant cockroach. You're Mita-kun, aren't you? Hi there, sir. You know each other? Yes. This is Go Mita. I asked him to leave the company about half a year ago. He's a company, so you used to work here? Why are you living in the attic? Because after I was fired, there was no way I could pay rent. And I knew my home, I get hounded by the debt collectors.
Seriously?
You were living in there all this time since you were let go? Yeah, that's right. I was fired. I decided to stay and never leave the office. There where debt collectors can't find me. I can eat anything in the fridge, and I can stay warm thanks to the heater. I don't believe this. There was never a need for you to break into his office because you just never went outside, huh? Why the security camera in the hallway never caught you, and why the alarm never went off.
Hey. Hey. Either way, huh. Hmm.